Where the hell's a train? Have I come through all this? Have I spun the map around? Because I feel like I'm lost here. Right, that's the end. Surely that's the end. Yeah, okay, it is. Right, I thought I looked a bit lost on there. Too many other games too. You're waiting for the Christmas holiday, 15th December to January, to play and stream them all. It's Final Fantasy 14, World of Warcraft, Party Animals, haven't seen, and Broforce. That's an old one. Yeah, it's there's just never enough time, is there? Like this last week, I just suddenly got 2 games landed in my lap. This one and the King Arthur one. What's it called? King Arthur Knight's Tale, which I didn't expect to like, but I played 4 hours of it on stream and love it. Absolutely love it. And suddenly I think I've got all this stuff to play all at once, and I just wish stuff was spaced out a bit more throughout the year when you get stuff. I think I'm being a bit cold with the men. I can't. It is cold. Well, put it this way: I'm not cold. I've been exceedingly good at keeping them alive, because I've got more men than the game probably thinks I should have. Let's put it that way, because I can't see how else we can raise money. It doesn't give me the option to loot these villages, which would be good. You could like loot them, really loot them, in exchange for having more threat, and maybe pissing off the civilian population. I don't feel like stopping at either of these because we can't afford to buy food. We can get free stuff here. Oh, what was the quest, by the way? Do we have a quest? Axenovo, Zlatust, and Mias. They're going to be on the... Where's the sodding train track on this one? Here it is. Axenovo, there's one. So that these are places that we will stop on naturally, are they? Zlatust and Mias. Okay, so they're on the way, so we have to decide what we can afford to stop at. Well, we need to loot the empty villages. So there's one there and one there. There's 2 weapons dealers at this place. And possibly something else, we don't know. I feel like I should send someone... Yeah, let's deploy someone. We've got these guys. Oh, wait, hang on. Because they're going to be needed to do both of these. So I'm just going to go and see what there is. We're going to send a bonus squad off here. Not those guys. These are tired. Can I create... Oh, wait a minute. Just let me check the train. I bet we've got some people waiting. Think of the possible loot. I know. I know. No, there's nobody waiting in there. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Like, can we not just, like, storm the rail depot here and take all the cars and just bolt them on? At the expense of causing, like, a bit of a scene, shall we say. Put it very British. What was I clicking? Right, okay, so we're going to make a brand new squad, because they're on resting. We should... Oh, crap. No. Wrong one. Return to train. Right, select squad. Sorry, I want a new one. And we should find... I don't really know if I want to do that. Actually, it doesn't really matter. We'll send a loose cannon. Yeah, we're going to choose our people very, very well. Let's... Oh, no, cancel. He's busy. He's stoking the boiler. Okay. He's resting. No, he's a good medic. I don't have so many people as I thought I did. 3. I guess the others are in squads. Go on then, let's send him out. Did that not actually... That didn't do it, did it? Deploy. So we're going to send the train off to here. And these guys are going to go zup, zup, and then back to the train. Is there anything there? It's just a merchant to visit. It's just selling food. I only went on the off chance that we might find something, like there'd be some sort of story or mission, but we're not getting anything. And other than the fact that I've got the possibility to sell drugs and weapons, come on, let's select squad number 4. They've got plenty of energy, so that's okay. Oh God, stop the train. We've got damage. Why do people get upset that we stop the train for like boulders across the tracks? It seems madness. Anyway, this is fine because we can actually send our 2 dudes off here while we're waiting. So this is my squad for this. Let's deploy. And then while the train is doing this, I think we're going to try and upgrade something. So let's see what we've got. We'll go for the engine. Which was the one? What's that one? Raised walls. That's extra storage. Was it this one? No, this one. Metal plating. Which was the one that... durability repair speed is nice. Advanced framing. Durability repair costs are reduced. There was one of these that increased the efficiency. Oh, it's this, is it? Oh, we don't have the metal for this. I'll tell you what I was saving the metal for as well. There's nothing going on in the workshop anymore, which there really should be. He's shaken. He needs some rest. He doesn't seem to be getting it because he's doing these shifts. So what I'm going to do is take him out of there. And I'm sure there's another engineer that we can put on there who's free. We had lots of engineers. We did at one point anyway. I think I can probably afford... Once he's fixed, I think he's going to be alright. So what I'll do is I'll just leave no one on the night shift for now. And after 12 hours, we can put him back in. So what if I set these guys off making, I don't know, let's say rifle ammo? What's it going to... It needs 15 metal and 15 gunpowder to get 100. Okay, that seems like quite a good deal. We can't use artillery. Handgun ammo is 10 and 10 to get 100. Okay, so I don't want to be buying this. This if I can find anywhere selling gunpowder, then I want to be buying gunpowder and making this stuff. This seems to be the thing to do. At the moment, I don't think we need to do that, though. Metal, wait for the teams to come back? Yeah, we can do that later. Be nice if, Halloween, if we could find other cars to trade in. I mean, I can carry them on the train. I've got the capacity, so... I don't know. We might find them somewhere. There might be some story things that give us some free stuff. That would be good. Kidney, that's true, actually. Kidneys would not be worth a lot at this time in the world's history. We could sell them for some pies. If we had a cook and a cookhouse, we could put them in a pie and solve the food situation. I'm a bit reluctant to sell some of the goods as well. You know, like the caviar and the vodka. Well, any of the food things, because they can remove the starving thing. And if this food gets too low, we get this affliction called starving. Now, that doesn't just go once you get food back again. It stays on, and the only way to get rid of it is to spend those food items. And I have a feeling food is going to be in short supply later. So if I sell those things now to get the cash, I don't think we'll get much for it anyway, but I'm a little bit reluctant to do it. So what does this do? Saving goods. Finishing crafting processes occasionally gives back some resources. I'm going to do that. Because we might get better use out of our gunpowder and metal, and we're going to be making some of these. What does that do? Adds additional occupation slot for engineer to craft new items or research new recipes. It's not bad. Let's do the saving goods one, because we are going to start making things. And in there, we should have Some free engineers. That's going to take an hour and a half. He needs some rest. And the others are in squads. So I think that's it. That's it. It's okay. Oh, it's about to go daylight. Tell you what, let's cross them off and put them both in this one. So where's my teams? I've got a team going there. We'll go and take a look. But if we found some of these actually selling... Oh, what's this? This is new. A sleep flask filled with strong sleep-inducing drug used for a sleep flask skill. I don't feel compelled to pay for it. At the moment, we could sell herbs. They might sell better in a village. Sorry, in the city. It's 80. I think resources are cheaper in villages. Which would make sense. Right, you may as well return to the train. There's nothing for you over there. Right, forest forage. Straight away. Caught some game. Nice, the hunter. This was affected. They had survivalists. Camille was really helpful. We wouldn't have found nearly as much if he hadn't been here. And the herbalist found some herbs. So we get 59 food, which is really good, and 68 herbs. Okay, we send them on. And it's... These guys get tired really fast. They are battle scarred. Are we doing this? Oh, I didn't set the bloody thing off. That's not good. Go fishing. What went ding there? Save game, message log. Someone leveled up. I think it's someone leveled up. I'm gonna choose to believe that was someone leveled up rather than the train actually. No, actually I think they researched something. I don't suppose my dude... No, he's still resting. Did we research... Oh, was it repairs and upgrades? It was repairs and upgrades. Let's see. So that one, I can put another engineer in. Or this one increases the work efficiency by 10%. The metal and the timber's a bit low. So let's knock these guys out. I might upgrade something else. Oh, let's get them researching something. So explosive research. Something that does more damage would be good. So durable metal parts. Decreases the reload of short rifles. Increases the damage of rifles. Sniper rifles aim quicker. This is a lot of metal to do these. Machine guns reload quicker. And 10% chance of handguns to hit. I think it's a lot of metal. I'm going to upgrade the rifles because we do use a lot of riflemen. And that should affect the short rifles as well. So upgrade that. And more damage might very quickly potentially mean less ammunition spent. Especially if we make them more accurate too. They don't need to sit there while we do that though. But the blockade isn't fixed yet either. Do I want to visit... It's just a merchant. I think those guys are going to be exhausted. I might go and visit this merchant. And we definitely have to visit this place. And then we've got something going on here. And then there's little point going to visit these places, I think. I don't know if this is different every time you play, or if the villages are exactly the same type, or whether it's random. It'd be nice if it was random. This done? Brilliant. Oh, God. Peter Mindus got hurt. How badly? Not much. Okay, we can do that. Oh, we got some timber for it, so that's like a little bonus. Right, we now need to move. Yeah, we're not going up there. We've sat still long enough. What do we get from here? Fishing, 27. Oh, and also return to sender. So that's got rid of the threat, which is great. These guys, I'm sure, will be... No, they're not too exhausted. Okay, so I'm going to send them down there, just because he's got this for trading. And the fact that this one is off the beaten path makes me wonder if there's some reason to travel to it, but I don't know. This one, however, we've got the Housebreaker squad. Yeah, these guys are good. Oh, he's leveled up. Focused fire. Controlled burst, suppressive fire. Controlled burst sounds good. As a machine gunner. What have we got? We've got wood. There's a little bit of cloth. Let me see. At some point, I might want to upgrade the storage car. The mouse catcher decreases the chance of rat infestation. It costs... Why is everything cost bloody metal? There's extra storage there. I mean, what if I come across a massive horde of goodies and I can't use them because I don't have any of the stuff? Wooden barrels. This is all extra storage. What there is on here, you can also put a storage bonus on here, I noticed. Do we need to... We don't need to repair. One of these, is it this one? Raised walls. For 50 wood and 50... This is 1,500 inventory. I'm going to start that one. And we're in daytime, so let's put 4 resting workers. We do have some people in squads. He needs more rest. This is going to be... It's only going to be an hour. It's fine. For that, we can go. Right, is there anything to actually trade here? Yes! Alright, so the gunpowder was worth coming for. I'm buying all of that. For 777. I am not going to ever get rich doing this, am I? And these are just like level 1 rifles, so we don't need those. Do we ever risk selling one of these? Type 38. I guess not. Cigars. It's going to make such a small difference. 8.8 for herbs here. I am going to sell... I'm going to sell 50 herbs. 400. So it doesn't feel like such a big expense. And I'm going to guess Squad 2 are getting exhausted, right? Average is just over there. There might be more gunpowder down here. Screw it. I'm gonna select them and reroute. They can rest up when they get back. You'd rather sell most of the weapons you have in storage, keep 3 to 4. The thing is, they're only in storage because I've only got small squads out. So as soon as I need to put 1 or 2 big squads out, those weapons will go on to the soldiers that go in those squads. Whilst they're on the train, they don't have a weapon equipped. So they're not exactly in storage. They're additional at the moment, but they might be needed later on, if that makes sense. Otherwise, I would definitely sell them. But as far as I'm aware, I need to put them... I need to keep some so I can deploy more soldiers. They're not... No, not exactly surplus. Yeah, they're in storage. Right, definitely explore that, and hopefully I get some good stuff. So our first known fight is going to be over here. And we've got 2 good villages and some timber to check out first. The train, which is now finished, that particular job, may as well move to here. It is a merchant. They do have gunpowder. I am going to buy all the gunpowder. So now I should be good. This is all my gold going again. I don't even have the short rifles because I've sent the grenadiers out. I'm going to sell one of these just to try and offset this cost. Right, you guys return home and have a rest. What do we get from here? Lots of stuff. Coal, burglar stuff, housekeeper stuff. And we got a bit of fuel, a bit of food, cigarettes and vodka. I think we can probably sell off most of the cigarettes and vodka. And return. Actually, I'm going to go to here. Can I not just... I think if I do that, they should catch me up. Walking through the train, you hear your soldiers talking. You silently step into the car and remain unnoticed. The soldiers are fully focused on playing cards and bantering. That sounds like a very soldiery thing to do. Are these like genuine playing cards of the era? Because I've never seen anything like this. This looks like something out of a 5-year-old's Happy Caterpillars Families game or something. The hearts, okay, they look recognizable, but the 8 of whatever those are, I don't know. Bad hand, I fold. Of course you do. You always do. Go to hell with that childish smirk of yours. Hey, I'm still in. Finish the game. They continued playing and trash-talking each other. With the hands empty of cards, Camilla looked bored and began to tell the story of her Russian partisans. Fierce fighters, all of them women. Listen to the story. I heard 2 young boys talking about a bunch of Russian women partisans. One boy was so eager to tell the story, he repeated it twice to the other one. The situation was affected because Aloy is humorous. We feel you. You do that very often. Oh, we feel you. You do that very often. Shush, don't interrupt him. Him? Her. Is it a her? I'm assuming it's a her. These women were famous among the common folk for repelling military raids on civilians. The story the kid told was about them killing a few red soldiers who wanted to steal winter food reserves for the whole village. How did they do it? Excellent shooting skills. They handle their rifles better than Joseph Levy handles alcohol, and hide in forests and even in fields better than Joseph Levy hides bottles. Impossible. They must be masters of their craft then. Oh, come on, go to hell, you two. Anyway, there's only a few of them, maybe a dozen or 2, but they can kill any soldier they face. And they do occult magic and steal from the rich and give back to the poor, I'm sure. Of course they do. Come on, brothers. It's a legend about these 2 boys' heroes. People need heroes that are born from the land. They even spoke about their leader, Elena Pavlichenko, the most fearless and the most beautiful of them all. A war Valkyrie of modern people of Russia. Suddenly, Alois noticed you and drew the attention of the others towards you. They returned to their duties, and few continued with their cards. Okay, so maybe I've distracted them from playing cards. You're gonna need friends. Your soldiers bring a villager before you. His clothes, though now ragged, are of high quality, and his broken voice still carries an edge of authority. Villager, I have a private matter I wish to discuss concerning my family's heritage. I am Vitaly of the family Vasiliev. Are you willing to hear me out? The Reds slaughtered my family. I barely escaped with my life. As the wealthiest farmers in the area, we were the Reds' first port of all, so to speak. His voice trails off. He seems momentarily overcome by this memory, but quickly gathers himself. Our family residence is near a village called Brigulka, where the Reds have established a base. The village's situation is very unfortunate. You have no hope of helping them. So what do you need? If you sneak through the village, you'll reach our family's land, which stretches as far as the eye can see. Our mansion has probably been looted. But there's hope the Reds didn't find everything. Continue. Loot. Loot. Do tell me more. There's a hidden room in the basement, the northeast wall between the third and fourth columns. You can take whatever you find in it, but you must destroy all the documents. Why? There's a good reason for this, actually. My father, the great General Artem Vasiliev, supported the revolution. Unfortunately, the Reds who came didn't know this. Even when they were shooting our family, he was shouting their slogans. He becomes very quiet. It has obviously been difficult to relay this incident aloud. In his will, my father bequeathed all our land to the Bolsheviks. I, Vitaly Vasiliev, intend to reclaim our property after the Reds are defeated. The eternal optimist. This will be easier if the document no longer exists. You'll find the will and other valuables in there, then burn the house down so my people will know you've done as I have asked. Just make absolutely sure you burn the will. I know where your train is going. If you do what needs to be done, I will ensure my friends become your friends, and given where you're headed, you're going to need friends. Yep, friends can come in handy. We'll see what we can do. I am definitely doing this. As soon as he mentioned valuables and loot, I was in. Go to the village of Pragulka to find and burn a certain document. So where the hell is that? Okay, all right, okay. It's not too far away. And we're going to need a nicely rested squad for this. The merchant. We don't have... Hang on, wait till our team comes back. Then we'll move off. We've got the guy back here. Some burning to do as well. You can see that made my day. You know me too well, Halloween. It's the simple things that make me smile. Right, all they're selling is fuel. And I don't know that I get a particularly good price for selling cigars and stuff. I feel we never need more than 4 cigarettes and vodka. I think they've probably been like making my money all the way through, because I don't remember ever using them on the soldiers. Right, with that in mind, we're gonna ship out in a minute, but are we still... We're still researching better rifle stuff. And then we might make some more rifle ammunition with our newly acquired gunpowder. Don't think I'll visit the herbalist. Right, everyone can have a rest till we get to here. And then we're going to send a combat squad off down here. Oh. What time? That's just a regular one. Okay. So we send our housebreakers. The combat dudes. Oh, he's my best sniper as well. Oh, well, these 3 are getting pretty good. Oh, I can't send both the medics. Let me see if I've got another medic in here. They're both in one thing. Do I have another burglar? Is the thing. Come out with that a second. Do I have anyone else who's got the burglar skill? Right, I can't send both medics in one direction. That's a bit unfortunate. So you're going to come out, because I'm going to send a squad off to go and do the fighting here. And we can put anyone else in who's not really overly important. He's a level 3 rifleman. We don't have a spare machine gun, so that's fine. We do have a medic. He's just not primarily a medic. Interesting. We have him who... He needs 12 hours of... Oh, cumulative rest, not... what's the word I was thinking of? All in one go is the what I was trying to mean, but... Cigs and alcohol were always a high-end item. Bootleggers, yeah, they're always high in demand by soldiers as well. Anyway, we don't want to put him in. And this is my... I wish I could send the burglar off. Unless I can wait. Do you know what? I think I can wait. So put the burglar back in. So what we're going to do is we're going to send the burglars over to here. Deploy. And at the same time, we're going to send a group of any old 3 numpties over to Timberland. These 3 will do nicely. These aren't... He's a top-end rifleman, though. Right, let's edit this squad. Squad number 1. Yeah, you rest up. You're going on the combat journey. She can go with... she may as well take silent steps. And then anybody else who doesn't look particularly useful... I guess you can... Oh, he's busy working. Doing what? He's driving the locomotive. Yeah, that's kind of important. He's resting. A level 1 sniper. He needs his rest. Oh, bollocks. I can't... you'll have to do. Confirm. And... deploy. Let's go and sort those 2 places out. Right, this is going to be super important and hopefully done quickly. I have a feeling there's nothing more I can do than this at the moment anyway. We've got some wood. 500 wood? There was an abandoned sawmill. It's unclear what happened here, but the owners left everything behind, including a warehouse with a collection of fine aged wood. That was brilliant. 500 wood. That is an absolute bargain. I don't know if we're going to have a fight there. It doesn't necessarily say there's going to be a fight, but I'm expecting there to be a fight. We need to do this. And it recommends a squad size of 5. So I'm going to wait for people to get back. Report. What do we get? What do we get? Cellar with coal. Some more stuff. 16 fuel, 11 food. Not a humongous... Oh, return, please. I'm going to have to use them in the same fight. Same thing. Right. I will move the train on a little bit once we've set these guys off. Damn, that's still researching. Let's select a squad. So I need to have him out of there. He's my medic. They can rest up. She's been injured anyway. These guys are slightly tired, but they are quite a good combat team. And they are tired. Oh, hang on. He's my... No, he's a scout. Okay, it's these guys that are going in. Squad number 4 are doing nothing in particular. Alright, let's put the medic in. And what else could you do with probably... We've got 2 riflemen. No, we haven't. We've got 2 grenadiers. A sniper. A medic. Can you do with a machine gunner? Do we have anyone? We do, but he's tired. He's my merchant guy as well. That's okay. He can go in. Wait, did he not go in? There. I'm going to have to make better use of the machine gunners because... And what I need to do in combat is set the machine gun up and then use one guy as a bit of bait to draw the enemy into attacking the position with the machine gun. So we've got a sniper here. Let's also give him camouflage. Oh, this could be really useful for this one. And critical shot. Ah, this sounds excellent. This sounds really, really good. Okay, that's something that every sniper should have. So 1 shot, 1 kill. And that's going to help with the ammunition situation, isn't it? And should I take 1 more spare anybody just to be safe? He has no combat role. So these guys are just workers. I don't know if they're even workers, actually. Well, she's a cook. What is he? He's a cook. She's a cook and a doctor. I could take Pavel. He's not very good at anything else. Or I could take another medic. I don't have a rifleman, actually. He's working on the train. Hang on. Hang on. There's got to be someone who's idle. Yep, he's good. He's slightly injured. Slightly injured is fine. He's going to be fine, I'm sure. There's no point changing the landmine skill. Although there isn't anything else. It's interesting I've not found any more landmines. So we're going to go with squad number 4. Deploy. And the train's going to move on a little bit. And we'll catch you back up about here. Baba Yaga. Your train stopped at a small station. It was unexpected to find one in these parts. It wasn't charted on any of your maps. There was a wooden building near the station behind thin but high trees. It had broken windows and its door was off its hinges. The name of the station was written on the sign track. Mstislavov. This doesn't sound good. The bogeyman. I'm going to have a short rest. A group of soldiers led by Frantisek decided to explore the station building. Josef Levy cautiously approached the building while Pavel focused on the woods around, expecting an ambush. I smell food. Goulash. Do you smell it? This is a trap. Yes, with paprika and onions. This sounds really nice. God damn it, it smells so wonderful, like it was cooked in butter. They followed their sense of smell. They walked through the building, apparently abandoned to its backyards. There was a tiny hut, hidden among a thick line of trees. The interior of the hut was lit by a lantern with a single candle. Its light revealed a peculiar person. I was advised to avoid this by a beggar that I think we met. Fie, the Russian smell was never heard of nor caught sight of here, but it has come by itself. We're not Russians. There stood an old woman, curled up like a parchment, leaning on a twisted stick, her eagle nose covering her small but keen eyes. The soldiers remained outside. Are you here of your own free will, or by compulsion, my good younglings? That depends, ma'am. We're on a long journey home. And who might you be, then? Sneaking around my humble hut, smelling my precious food? We're the Czechoslovak Legion. We're on our way to Vladivostok. You are Slavs, then? Fie. We're all growing from the same roots, my good younglings. Begone now. I want to eat. Or do you want to stay? I'll return to the train. I bottled it. I did as I was told, and it got dark. I think I did the right thing. I could have been a trap. Yeah, I ran away. I definitely bottled it and ran away. So let's see. We're going to have a fight down there. What I could do while we're here is I could send someone up to here because we're going to have stuff, but I have a feeling that's nearly done researching the rifles. Do we have anyone sat in this? Oh, hang on. It's saying, oh, the train is still moving. It is still moving. It's because this paused it.